Hello, everybody. Eilers-Heffner, Sapphire Ambassador. I'm coming at you to talk to you about our Silver and Six, day six. Yay, you made it. This is day six. And talk about belief, vision, and dreaming. So, I want to just encourage you to take all of these things that you've learned the last 5 videos. We haven't done them necessarily all 5 days in a row. We split it up between the 2 weeks here, but these last 5 videos that we've brought to you, and then today's the last one. So, taking all of these things that you're learning and applying them and being consistent with making your list, reaching out to your people, following up, and just pouring into those that you love and that you care about. And that is what will bring you up to this jewel status and up to diamond and up to the next level and the next level. And the biggest difference is time and consistency. That is what is makes the difference from where I was when I started with Plexus until now. Is just that I kept helping people and I kept learning more and I kept expanding my network and having the belief that I could help people with Plexus and that I could change the trajectory for my family, for our health, and our finances. So I retired myself at 42 years old. Um, I've been off for an entire month now of not working, and it's been incredible. So we have gone on 2 family vacations. So we've had this freedom of sleeping in on the weekends and not rushing to the next thing. And my husband and I have some time together instead of passing ships in the night, right? And that's been huge. And I am just blessed with the belief, the vision that I could do this and that I could help others do the same. And that is totally what has served me well and has just brought me on and on and on and on in this journey. So, more importantly, it's about what can you do. So, we call, all these things that we've learned over the last 5 videos, we call this our impact producing material. Oh my gosh, you guys, activity. We call this our income producing activity, and we call it our um, being very intentional production activity. Okay. And so you have to find a time and a schedule that's going to allow you to be consistent with that. And that might be early in the morning. It might be at nap time for your kids. It might be in the evening when they all want to watch a video or a movie and you don't really want to, or whatever. You watch half of the movie with them, or maybe after everyone is in bed you work on things. And it really, when you're diligent and you take your time to be consistent with that activity, you do get quicker with it, right? And you are able to not have to spend so much time. Like, none of the things that we've talked about have taken that much time. It's little chunks of time. It can be broken up. So I have done it all. I have gotten up early. I've stayed up late. I've worked during nap time. I've worked when the kids are at school. I've homeschooled. I've worked in the afternoons after we're done with homeschool. I've done it all. And so our schedule, our time that we set for ourselves, it might look different every single day. Your Monday might look different from your Tuesday and your Wednesday and your Thursday, and that's okay. So as long as you're setting some time aside and scheduling that in, then that being consistent with that is going to help you. I just did a team call a couple of weeks ago. It seems like a couple of weeks. It was probably longer, on how we can prioritize and how we can manage our time. And I will link that in the comments here so you can check it out if you need to. But I want to tell you that you can do this. And so the other important thing is writing things down. When we write things down, then we're more likely to achieve that. We're more likely to be held accountable, hold ourselves accountable. So write it down. And like I said, it might be a different time every day, and that is okay. So anyone can do this. We just went through this step by step what we can do, and it's the wash, rinse, repeat. We do the things. We keep helping others. We keep being others focused, and we keep being consistent in our own activity with Plexus. So what I really want to focus on is belief. belief in three things. We need belief in our products. And how can you gain belief in your products? So, number one is you can take your products consistently. You can take them every single day. You can drink your water every single day. And over time, you will notice more and more improvement. So I started Plexus. I was miserable. I had pain in my hands and my feet and my hips and my knees. I couldn't roll over in the bed because it was hard to push against the sheets and it hurt. My toes would burn and burn and burn when I went to bed, and I would wake up in so much pain it was hard to even get up and get to the bathroom. Okay, so I am not like that anymore. I go to bed, I can move, I can roll around, I can get up, and I can walk to the bathroom. Now, do I have a sore joint here and there? Yeah, but you know what? I can zip up my own pants, I can hold my own hair dryer, and I don't have sippy cups to open anymore because my kids are big now, which I couldn't do sippy cups, but now I can open water bottles. I can open jars. I can do the things that need to be done. And I just encourage you to be consistent. So I noticed right away changes in my energy, changes in my sleep, but it took some time for my whole body to calm down and change. I also posted yesterday about my son. It's in the gut health and happiness group as well, about his thyroid and his levels, his blood levels changing. And he used to have positive antibodies and now he doesn't. And now we're going to wean him off of his medication, God willing, hopefully. And for a growing boy, we've never had to change his thyroid dosage, which is also a huge win. And so this has taken time to heal his body, but here we are. And so it's so worth it. Then we have, you can Google. You can Google ingredients. You can Google alpha lipoic acid and serrapeptase and bromelain, and you can Google about gut health. So you can type in gut health plus migraines, gut health plus autoimmune, gut health plus rheumatoid arthritis, gut health plus Lyme, gut health plus weight loss, gut health plus energy. You're going to find so much information related to that, but also looking up individual ingredients in Google Scholar is super helpful. And then definitely checking out our Gut Health, Happiness, and Beyond page. So that page is showing us how these products have helped so many people with lots of different things and things that we don't necessarily struggle with ourselves, but other people do. So I've never had a big issue with weight loss, but I had 3 autoimmune issues and Lyme disease, right? And so I had totally different goals. However, I was able to see that these products are helping with other things like PCOS or weight loss, and the list goes on and on and on. And so reading through Gut Health and Happiness, setting a timer on your phone for 5 minutes, even like twice a week, and just reading through Gut Health and Happiness for 5 minutes, you're going to see how amazing these products are. We also need to have um, communication with our friend that invited us to Plexus and learning about their journey and their story. So I've pretty much told you all of mine in a nutshell. And I am here to be proof of these products and the business opportunity, right? So keep that tucked away in the back of your mind. But also the person that helped you get started with Plexus, they have a story too that you can learn from and gain that belief in. Also, our business. So our business is amazing. The business model, like, I am a physical therapist by trade. I have worked in healthcare for almost 20 years, and I love that I couldn't work enough hours as a PT to make what I make with Plexus and not like be sane anyway, right? It's been quite incredible. So there are books that you can read. This book, The Four Color Personalities for MLM, super thin, super quick read, very easy to get through. Another one that's a quick read is Rock Your Network Marketing Business by Sarah Robbins. Can you see this? Sarah Robbins. Definitely another good one. It's, again, not thick, it's small, it's easy to read, and it's talking about our amazing network marketing. Uh, Gosh, you guys, the way that we do network marketing. It's all laid out right there, right? And the other books, I think I gave them away, but Go Pro by Eric Worre is another book about network marketing. And he really talks about how this is the greatest business in the world. Like this is really a great way to help people and to help us have residual income. So check out Eric Worre as well. And then we have our diamond docs. So there's diamond docs that every time anyone hits diamond, Plexus sends out a crew to share their story. They're all about 8 minutes long, so they're super quick. Really great to listen to if you have a quick drive. And you can be so inspired by these people. So many people, single moms, teachers, pastors, you name it. And there's skeptics that have been able to go diamond. There's people that were broke as a joke that are now diamond. So just remember that there's some way to identify with someone out there who's done this before us, and let that be an encouragement to you. We also have our team calls on Monday nights. We have team call, and you want to check that out because this is hearing from our leaders, usually our jewel leaders, and they have gone before us and they have done this. And it's amazing to hear from them. It really helps us build belief in the business. And it also, they're giving us skills and tools that we need to continue to help others with this business. And then I want you to have belief in yourself. So, um, positive affirmations come into play. We talked about that a couple days ago. Positive affirmations, write them out, put them on your mirror, put them in your car, put them on your refrigerator, put them at your kitchen sink if you're standing there doing dishes, put them in your laundry room. Do you know where I spend a lot of my time? The laundry room and the kitchen. That's where my time is spent, where I am needing to be in one place, right? Because I'm standing there folding or I'm standing there washing dishes. I want you to also remember that we have lots and lots of books. So we have What to Say. These are just ones that I just happen to pull off. What to Say When You Talk to Yourself. This is so important in building what we are saying to ourselves on a daily basis. We have Switch on Your Brain by Caroline Leaf. She is a doctor, and this is very biblically focused on how God designed our bodies and God designed our brain and our mindset, and how we have neuroplasticity, which as a PT, hello, I know about. It's helping us learn new pathways in our brain, and it's totally doable, right? And then we have The Magic of Thinking Big. So this comes down to vision and dreaming. And I'm not a big dreamer. I'm very practical. And so Plexus has allowed me to dream about things that I want for my family, dreams that I want to be able to leave behind, ways that I want to give to ministries and different things like that. And this book, this business, these people that we're surrounded by have really brought that out of me. And it's been really fun. And it's really fun for my husband and I because he's a big dreamer. And so now we have learned to dream together for what? For our family and for, like I said, for giving and leaving a legacy. So The Magic of Thinking Big, this is also, you can get it on an Audible format. I'm not sure if it's on Audible, but I do have this also in like CDs to listen to in the car. So that's cool. Um, and I forgot about this one. So this is Kelly Norman, and she talks about leaving a legacy here. She is a Plexus Diamond, and she wrote a book. So there's another way to build your belief in the business and yourself, right? Um, so don't forget that you are in charge of your dreams and your future, you and God. This is between you and God and where you take this journey. So we have our imagine what kind of house you want to live in. Imagine what kind of vacations you want to have. Imagine what kind of activities you want to do with your children, whether it's going to the park every Saturday or it's going to the zoo twice a summer or whatever. And that doesn't necessarily have to be because those things cost money to do. It could be the time freedom of being able to do them. So imagine that for what you want. Then we have events. The other thing I want to encourage you to is get to events. Right now, through the end of the month, is still early bird registration for next year's convention, which is in Columbus, Ohio. So definitely for 2022, get your early bird registration in. Get to events, get to Leaders Retreat. Plexus offers so many amazing things for us, and it just truly is so nice to see the heart of the company. So one more reminder, I just want to remind you that the difference between silver and going up to jewel and diamond is time and consistency, belief in yourself, not giving up. There are days when your kids are sick and dinner falls on the floor and but that doesn't mean that we give up on ourselves. When we hit a roadblock, we just keep going. Um, so, a couple of quotes: dreams are not what you see in your sleep, but what doesn't let you sleep. So, these things that you're thinking of that keep you excited, those are your dreams. Walt Disney said, if you can dream it, then you can do it. And he was a big dreamer, right? He had huge, huge dreams for what he wanted to see with his family, and he made it happen. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." And I love that. This is believing in the beauty of our dreams. And maybe your dream isn't what other people think is a great dream, but it's what you are dreaming about, and that is amazing. So I want to encourage you, write it down, keep this in the forefront of your mind, and just know that so many of us have gone before us and have gotten amazing results with the products, with this business model, with this particular business, with helping people with Plexus, and it has truly paid off. So, you guys have a great evening, and we will talk soon, I'm sure.